Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The morning of November 8, 2025, broke cold and clear over Yokosuka Naval Base. A crisp autumn wind swept across the harbor, carrying the scent of salt and steel. Moored at the pier, the warship sat silent and imposing, its gray hull cutting a sharp silhouette against the rising sun. This was no ordinary day for the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. It was a day of final inspection, a day of farewell. Japanese naval officers moved with practiced precision, conducting their final checks, their white gloves tracing the lines of missile launchers and cannons one last time. Every hatch was sealed, every system verified, every logbook signed. They were not just decommissioning a vessel, they were entrusting a piece of their history, a symbol of their engineering prowess, to a trusted friend and ally. The ship was being prepared for its journey to the Philippines. As the final reports were signed, and the last Japanese crew members prepared to disembark, a sense of history hung in the air. The ship, once a symbol of Japan's post-war self-defense, was about to become a cornerstone of another nation's naval modernization. Its impending departure marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another.
The transfer of this warship is far more than a simple military transaction. It represents a landmark moment in the relationship between Japan and the Philippines. For decades, the two nations have been steadily building a strategic partnership, moving beyond the long shadows of World War II. This act solidifies that bond, transforming it from economic cooperation into a genuine security alliance. From the Philippine perspective, this transfer is a game changer. The nation, an archipelago with one of the world's longest coastlines, has long struggled to patrol its vast maritime territories. Receiving a vessel of this caliber from a technologically advanced nation like Japan is a massive boost. The partnership provides not just hardware, but also invaluable training, expertise, and diplomatic support, strengthening Manila's position on the world stage. Both island nations share democratic values and a deep reliance on maritime trade. The warship transfer is the most tangible evidence yet of this shared vision, a powerful symbol of two maritime nations standing shoulder to shoulder.
The Abukuma-class destroyer escort is a formidable vessel, designed for coastal defense and anti-submarine warfare. It strikes a balance between firepower, speed, and endurance, making it ideal for Philippine Navy missions. At its core, the Abukuma-class is an anti-submarine warfare specialist, equipped with advanced sonar and ASROC launchers. This capability is crucial for protecting sea lanes and securing maritime territories. Its main armament includes a 76mm rapid-fire cannon and Harpoon anti-ship missiles, plus the Phalanx CIWS for self-defense. The ship's design emphasizes efficiency and seakeeping, powered by a combined diesel and gas turbine system. With a crew of around 220, it requires a high degree of skill and coordination. Its transfer to the Philippines means passing on not just a ship, but a whole system of naval warfare doctrine and technical expertise.
For the Philippine Navy, the arrival of the Abukuma-class destroyer escort represents a quantum leap in capability. This new vessel will instantly become one of the most powerful and sophisticated warships in the entire Philippine fleet. Its advanced radar and sonar systems will give the Philippine Navy an unprecedented ability to see what is happening both above and below the surface. The destroyer escort introduces credible anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare capabilities that the Philippine Navy has largely lacked. The presence of a ship armed with Harpoon missiles and ASROC launchers acts as a significant deterrent. This vessel will serve as the centerpiece of a naval task group capable of protecting high-value assets and asserting sovereign rights in the West Philippine Sea. Operating and maintaining a complex warship like this requires a higher level of training and technical skill. The ship is not just a piece of hardware. It is a floating academy that will help build the next generation of Filipino naval leaders.
Anderson, we're live here at Yokosuka Naval Base, and the mood is one of respectful ceremony. We just witnessed the final handover protocols. Senior officers from both the JMSDF and the Philippine Navy stood side by side, a powerful image of this new strategic alignment. A Japanese admiral described it as sending a trusted friend on a new journey, a vessel of shared values. The admiral also mentioned the rigorous joint training that has been underway for months, ensuring the Philippine crew could fight the ship from day one. The departure of the ship from Japanese waters later today will be a quiet but incredibly significant moment in Asian security.
Meanwhile, in Manila, the feeling is electric. This is front-page news across the country. A retired Philippine Navy Commodore called it the beginning of a true modern Navy. There is also a palpable sense of pride. Filipinos see this not as a handout but as recognition of their country's strategic importance. Social media is buzzing with messages of thanks to Japan and congratulations to the Philippine Navy. For many here, this warship is more than a military asset. It's a new symbol of national sovereignty.
Acquiring a modern warship like the Abukuma-class destroyer escort is a major achievement, but it also presents significant challenges for the Philippines. The first hurdle is financial. Operating and maintaining such a vessel is expensive, stretching the defense budget.
Beyond the financial strain, there is a steep technical and logistical learning curve. The Philippine Navy must develop a pipeline of sailors and technicians skilled in maintaining Japanese-made systems. This involves new training programs, translating technical manuals, and establishing a reliable supply chain for unique spare parts.
There is also the challenge of doctrinal integration, figuring out how to best incorporate this powerful new asset into the existing operational framework.
Finally, managing expectations is crucial. While the ship is a massive upgrade, it is still only one vessel. It cannot be everywhere at once, and it cannot single-handedly solve all of the Philippines' maritime security problems. The government must communicate clearly about the ship's role as part of a long-term strategy, not a quick fix.
The transfer of the Abukuma-class destroyer escort is a single move on a much larger geopolitical chessboard, but it sends ripples across the Indo-Pacific.
This act signals a deepening of the minilateral security architecture, forming as a counterbalance to China's growing might. Instead of relying solely on the traditional hub-and-spoke alliance system, regional powers are building their own interlocking networks of cooperation.
For the United States, this development aligns perfectly with its strategy of integrated deterrence. A more capable Philippine Navy, equipped and trained by Japan, strengthens the overall allied posture.
Naturally, this move will be watched closely in Beijing, which will likely view it as another step by a coalition to contain its rise. However, the transfer sends a clear message: assertive actions in the South China Sea are causing neighbors to band together.
This event also has implications for ASEAN, encouraging other members to pursue similar bilateral security arrangements. It could lead to a shift where security is managed by smaller, more agile coalitions, altering Southeast Asia's security dynamics. Beyond strategy and technology, the arrival of this warship holds profound symbolic meaning for the Filipino people.
The sight of a modern destroyer escort flying the Philippine flag will be a source of immense national pride. It is a tangible assertion of sovereignty, a declaration that the Philippines is committed to defending its territory.
This transfer from Japan helps reframe the narrative of dependence, showcasing a strategy of diversifying partnerships.
The ship's future name will itself become a powerful symbol, connecting this modern vessel to the nation's deep history. Every time the ship sails, it will carry the spirit of the Filipino people, a reminder of what they are fighting to protect.
The presence of this credible naval deterrent provides a psychological boost, fostering renewed confidence and security. This warship is not just a tool of defense, it is an instrument for building national morale. The transfer of the Abukuma-class destroyer escort is not an endpoint, but a beginning.
The true measure of its success will be whether it serves as a catalyst for sustained investment and a long-term strategic vision for Philippine defense.
The Philippine Navy's modernization program must continue with unwavering commitment, building a balanced fleet.
The experience gained from operating this warship will be invaluable in shaping future acquisitions and partnerships. Future cooperation could expand to joint development, more complex exercises, and deeper intelligence sharing.
In the end, the story of this warship is the story of a nation charting a new course. It is the story of a Philippines standing tall, confident in its ability to protect its home and contribute to regional peace. The watch has changed, and the Philippine Navy is ready to take its post. It bide.